I'm here with Ayumi Kinezuka, and she has brought her special Japanese black tea and also some Japanese green tea. So, Ayumi, maybe you can talk to us about what makes this black tea special and talk to us about your tea, and let's brew it.
In Japan, we have 3 times harvesting season. One is in end of April to early May, and second one is end of June to early July, and third one is in autumn. This is green tea. This was made from first harvest, and of course it's organic and it's also hand-picked too. First process is the steaming process, and we steam the tea leaves, the fresh tea leaves. And the steaming is very short for the mountain leaves because it's very fragile and the tea leaf itself is very thin. And if we steam it too long, it will destroy the cells. So the steaming time is very short, and that makes our tea very flavory, and also it's very sweet. And then we do the shaping. It's a lot of shaping processes.
The shaping steps after that, then it's dried.
Dry them and keep them in the fridge for a while until the orders are made from the consumers.
Okay.
And after that, we have a final processing as well, like drying and reshaping it.
Oh, wow.
And then put them in the package and
Okay.
send them.
How about the black tea? It's so unusual to hear about black tea in Japan.
Actually, we used to produce more black tea right after the World War II, like in the 60s and 70s. But after the market was open for imported tea, the market price fell dramatically and farmers just stopped producing the tea. But now many farmers are more interested in producing black tea because now there's a lot of demand from the consumer side as well. So this black tea is made from our second harvest. It's same tea leaves that we use to produce the green tea and also the black tea, but it's just different processing.
You imported the machine to process that from Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
Do many Japanese families do that?
No, I think we are the only black tea factory in
Wow.
Japan. Yes.
Okay.
8 years. Yeah, we've been processing with that machine.
I'm excited. Let's brew some tea. Let's try the green one first. What's important in brewing green tea? Or your green tea?
It is for green tea, it is very important of the first quality of the water because it really affects the taste of the tea. And also the temperature of the water. It shouldn't be too hot. Like when you touch it, it shouldn't be too hot. And it's important also not only the temperature, but for the first serving, it's important how much water you put. Usually it's not too much. So for this amount of tea, this is good enough. And just wait for about 2 minutes, I would say, for this temperature.
Okay. So what are we doing now? It looks like the tea is ready.
Yes, so the tea is ready. So now you can tell the right amount of water. When we waited about 2 minutes, now the tea leaves are open and the surface of the tea leaves and the water is even or equal. So that's the right amount of tea water.
So does everyone need to brew tea like this at home?
It's better
Yeah?
to enjoy the
Why
good
is that?
tea. Of course, it's better in taste-wise. The first serving is the best.
So just the first serving is like this.
Yeah, and also the second serving, you should use the lower temperature
But a
tea.
very small amount of water. That's unique.
And if you want to drink hot tea with lots of amount, then you should do that with third serving.
Third
Otherwise,
serving.
yeah, it will kill the taste of the tea.
Uh-huh.
And also you can enjoy the conversation with your family,
That's true.
with your friends, and whoever you care. Okay, until the last drop.
It's very
Like
full.
it? Yeah. That's the first serving.
So you would call that sweet?
Sweet. We call it sweet.
So the black tea here you would do in a different way. So you use more water for the first infusion.
And again, wait. So the tea is ready. Usually we use the bigger cups, but this time I'm just going to pour in here. Okay, it's ready.
Wow, really sweet.
So this
That's
one,
amazing.
you shouldn't put any sugar or
No,
milk.
no.
And usually in Japan, like when we drink tea, we never put any sugar or milk or anything. So this black tea really suits the Japanese diet or the culture.
It's really smooth and a little bit sweet, kind of like caramel maybe, or syrup.
So many Japanese people like this black tea.
Well, Ayumi, thank you so much for drinking tea and making tea and supplying us with tea here at
You're
Samovar.
welcome. You're
And
welcome.
we look forward to visiting you in Japan and having
Sure.
you back when you can come.